Hey everybody, how's it going? This is going to be quick daily missions to help anyone who's new to the game, and just some tips on how to get this done quick. And I'm not going to ramble on like I do in most of my videos. I do want to show you something at the end about the events, just some tips about doing this Dungeon Divers event. And you can see so far, I haven't collected it yet, but I'm just on the second row. But we'll get into that just at the end real quick. So daily missions. I'm going to do this quick. And so just so everybody, we're going to just get this from the shop while we're here. And we'll just look at the daily missions, and then I'm just going to go for it. So these are daily missions: Arena, Summon Champions, Energy, Tavern, all the good stuff. And my weeklies are pretty much done. I just need to finish some 3 dailies. So what you want to do pretty much right away is go to your tavern, or sorry, market, and you want to buy just one thing. I like to buy shards, unless there's usually something like rare, but nothing else there, so we'll just leave that. Done. I'll collect my gems. I need to summon, but I think I'm full on heroes, so we go to the tavern, and we need to boost some heroes, and I've been working on Jizzo here. So we need to get 3 levels, and if you want to do it quick and you don't have a lot of heroes, choose like a lower hero, even one of these guys to boost up, and just get 3 levels. That'll give him that much, and I need some room, so I'll just get rid of these while they're in the way. I got him a level there, and we'll use some more of these little guys. I might actually use some of the blue potions, only because look at the difference. See, the blue gives me 12,000. These little characters give me 1. And even though I'm working on a blue character, we want to level up 3 times. So there, that's done. Okay, and then we want to get an artifact leveled up 4 times. And since I'm working on him, this is a good one to do. That's an 8. I wouldn't mind getting that to 12. But even if they fail, it still counts. So there's 1 successful, good stuff. There's a fail, but it counts. There's another fail, but it counts. And now you'll see the banner come up. Successful. See, complete. I do want to get it to 12 though, so we'll just do this quick because I want to get the subset. Hopefully it won't fail too many times. And oh, come on now. Give me the... This is... Oh. Sometimes I like to just do it myself here. I've already boosted a lot. There we go. Okay. So there's a 12. So there's a subset. So that was done, and that was done. And now let's go to summon. We need to summon 3 heroes. I'm just going to summon 10 just for a quick boost. So I'm going to use them later anyway. But you can just summon 3. That'll finish it. Oh, nice. I got a rare. I noticed a lot of the times when you do it by 10, I seem to get rares a lot more often than just doing it by singles. So that's done. This isn't part of the dailies, but I just don't want to waste any time. Just level to get these guys going to the next level. Okay, so the next daily we'll do is our campaign boss. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 7. I don't want to waste too much time, so I'll do someone that's not too hard. I'm just going to put it on auto so it'll just whip through. And we'll put who's here. She'll get it done quick. Normally I would use characters that aren't fully leveled up in that 4th slot, 3rd and 4th slot, so they can get some levels. But just for this video, I want to get it done as quick as possible, so I'll just throw it on auto. And I could have actually gone to, this is on hard, I could have actually gone to normal, and it would have finished it actually a lot quicker. But at the same time, when you get artifacts during these, that counts in the dungeon event that's active right now, which I will talk about a little bit later, and I'll collect what I have. So I got a few tips on either doing a campaign or doing a dungeon. I've been doing the Dragon's Lair a lot because like stage 8 on auto, so it's quick and it's only like 12 energy, and that gives out 3 to 5 star artifacts every time. The odd time you'll get like a brew. When you do it on campaign, you get a heck of a lot more XP for your guys, but you don't always get an artifact. So it's kind of a pick and choose. So if you're leveling people up, do the campaign, a higher one, because you want to get artifacts that are at least 3 star. On that chart you can see that what each star of the artifact is worth, like 5 points, 10 points, 15 points, whatnot. Well, we'll do that at the end. Yeah, I guess I should have just picked on normal level so we don't have to wait like 2 minutes for each of these. I'll switch it on the next one, because I just want to make this video getting your daily missions done quick so you can get all the good stuff, and then you can use your time working on whatever you want. Now that was 1:40. That wasn't bad, and I got a 3 star artifact. So let's just replay that. Also, I wanted to thank JL Norman 42 and Daywolf. Both you guys have made some really good comments on my videos, on the raid videos. JL Norman 42 actually pointed out something, because you know I tend to ramble on if you ever watch my videos, and I had been saying I needed green for faction wars, and it was kind of misleading on what I said, and he made a really good comment. So if you read, I think it's 2 videos ago, it was one of the event videos, and he made a comment saying it's not green as a faction, you know, the Sacred Order, the Lizardmen, those factions, but what I was actually trying to say in the video is that I needed more green for each of those factions, because at that time I have lots of blues, like Sacred Order, High Elves, lots of blues, very little Void, purple, and I had very little green. So I re-listened to what I had said, and he made a really good comment, so I apologize to everybody, and everybody should read that comment. I did reply, and it was very informative, so thanks. I appreciate that, JL Norman 42. And everyone else who comments and likes my videos, I always appreciate it. And the direct comments I get, everyone's been super nice. And you know, we're just trying to have fun, right? This is a pretty cool game. It gets better all the time. I started playing this when it was like pretty basic. I loved it then too, and it didn't have, it had no clans. You didn't even have chat. You had to like pick. Anyway, I won't even get into it. It was basic. So they've added a lot. And see, Jen, that's cool that I got those, but for the dungeon event, I didn't get anything. So that's why I was saying, if you do the dungeons like the Ice Golem or the Dragon's Lair, you'll always get an artifact. You don't get as much XP. So if you're doing a duel, what I've been doing is using Kale and my Shaman, and then you get to use 5 people in the dungeons. And I've been using 3 other slots to get their levels up, and also get my artifacts for the event right now. But I will show you that once the dailies are done. I think today is only 3 campaign bosses, so this should be the last one. We still got to spend 50 energy, but I can go to the dragon and use 12 and get it done quick in just a few booms, and then we can do the arena. And that is how easy the dailies are. And once I get this all done, I'll go to the list and you'll see the collects and how easy the dailies can actually be. Because it's really good if you do the dailies, because you'll get your weeklies done, and then you'll always get the ancient shard, the blue ones. So you got a really good chance at getting like an epic or legendary. And you also get like like 200 energy as a reward, tons of money. So you can need the money to upgrade your artifacts, so that's always good. So the dailies can be really easy, so it's just what I'm trying to show in this video. They can be done in like 15 minutes or less sometimes. Sometimes they want like 7 campaigns, so let's see, it'll tell me here if I leave the stage, if it was 3 or if it's 7. No, it's only 3 today. Okay, so that one's done. I still need to spend 50 energy, but what I'm going to do is I am going to go to this dragon's lair and spend 12 energy, and this way I can get some artifacts and spend. Now I'm going to do stage 7, see minute 14, these can be done quick. Oh wait, that's only 10. Well, we'll leave it. No. I want to, yeah, stage 8, we'll do stage 8. And as you can see, I'm leveling her up, him, and these guys. So I can throw it on auto, and this will always guarantee you an artifact between 3 and 5 star. So this, you don't get as much XP for your characters, but it's really good since we have the dungeon divers event. I think it's diver, to collect the artifacts, and you can get your dailies done using the energy. Now if you don't have characters that strong, just pick a lower level, obviously, but it's good. You're getting 2 things done at the same time. So you're getting your artifacts towards your dungeon, and you're finishing your dailies by using 50 energy, and you can get it done pretty quick. And I'm also getting levels for these 3 characters, because Kale and my shaman, or shaman, potato, can pretty much do these levels on their own. There is the odd time that it fails, so that's why I was kind of thinking I should do 1 level lower, but this is for the dailies, not for artifacts, so even if I fail, it still counts as using energy. So there is the odd time, because on auto, you know, sometimes it doesn't use your skills the way you'd want, what you would normally use them as. And, you know, there is the odd time that the boss will beat you because the computer, the AI, not really computer, the AI just ruins your skills, the methods. So anyway, I've been talking really fast. I hope everyone's doing well. I've been watching a couple of the other videos, and actually I had a question. I think it was Daywolf or JL Norman 42. I think it was JL Norman, actually. If anybody out there knows, I've checked the raid website. I've watched a couple of the raid videos, like the official ones, and he had asked, and I'm wondering the same thing. I'm wondering if the faction wars, if it's 4 characters or 5 characters. The only kind of hint that I noticed was that in the info, it says it'll be open like the keeps, you know, so each day there'll be a certain region open. In the keeps, you can use 5 characters. Now, just because it says it's open on each day doesn't mean it's going to be 5 characters, but that's just my thinking. If they gave that sort of clue that it'll be like the keeps, then I'm thinking maybe it's 5. See, I got a brew. That's the only time. I mean, it's good to get brews. See, I didn't get an artifact, and there's the dungeon event going on. So one time I really don't need a brew, and they're always handy to get, of course. But we want artifacts right now, because that's what's going to get me the points, and you the points. So let's see, is this the 2nd time or 3rd time we've gone through this? This is 12 times already, so I did 3 bosses, and they were like 5 or 10 energy, so we need to do, what, 4? 4 is 12, so it'll be 40. Yeah, we only need to do this like 3 times, I think, because these are 12 energy each. And we'll have the 50 energy done, and then we just need to do the arena. And that is it. And then I'll go to the list, collect everything, so you can see exactly what I've been talking about since I've been rushing through this. But that was my point, is that if you have a limited amount of time, you can still get your dailies done And then if you got to go to work or school, or you're just too busy to play, you're playing another game, at least you can get that done and get all the good rewards for the weeklies, because it is definitely worth it. So this is a quick way to get your daily missions done, which is highly recommended. That's why I have so much energy and why I have so much coin all the time. And if you know you're going to be playing this game, I personally recommend do your gem mine first. You'll see a lot of people say, don't do the gem mine, it's not worth it. And I respect that, completely respect it. Everybody plays their own game. But I upgraded my gem mine right away, and every time I log on, there's always between 2 to 10 gems. It goes to 15. I think it holds 15 before it maxes out on level 3. And it is completely worth it, especially if you know you're going to be playing the game for more than a month, because it seems expensive at first. Like, mathematically, why would you spend 300 or 500 gems upgrading a level, then waiting forever to do it again? But if you do your dailies and weeklies, you get lots of gems as rewards. So you're not just waiting for your gem mine to build it back up. That's all I'm saying. And okay, we'll do this one more time and then we'll check. That little banner won't pop up until you leave the stage screen. That's the one little glitch they have about this, so you won't know if your energy dailies are done until you actually leave that screen with the heroes on it. But I'm going to do it. I think we need to do it one more time. I should have been keeping track of how much energy I was using, but I know this level is 12 each. So, I mean, even 3 levels, that's 36. No, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 36 when just 3 times. And I already used it for 3 bosses, which was probably 20 or something. You only need 50, so we should be very close regardless. If this level doesn't finish my 50 energy, we only need to do it one more time. Which personally I don't mind, because I want artifacts. I really want to finish the whole dungeon event. And I think there's a day and a half left, I think. I'll have to check. But, well, I'll check that at the end. I want to keep this video on daily missions, and then at the end go into the dungeon event. Usually you'll notice in my videos I'll end up in the keep doing something as I talk, and then I'll end up doing some masteries because I just got a character, or if I forgot about a character. So, it's kind of funny how I digress so much. So I hope it's amusing in a good way to everybody who's watching and listening to me ramble on. So hopefully this will be the end of this one. And then just the arena. I think I did everything else. But the only reason I haven't gone to the quest list is because I wanted to do everything I knew that we had to do, so I can just go boom, boom, boom when we get to the list. And so we've been recording now for 10, 12 minutes or something. In the arena 5 times. Doesn't take long at all. I'll try in the arena. It's not like I want to lose, but I'm going to go through it quick. But I recommend everybody, take your time, see what the other team has, edit your team so that you actually have characters red beats green, green beats blue, or red beats blue, whatever it is. I got to look at that little thing. Okay, so I can't tell. So if we leave the stage selection, then the banner will pop up if we're done. And there it is. So we did complete it. So let's go check, see how many we have left. So we summon 3, done. Use 50 energy, done. Increase champions level in Tavern, done. Artifact, done. Purchase an item, done. Beat campaign boss, done. And there we go. So we're just going to do the arena 5 times, and then we can claim our gems. And then that'll add 1 more to my weekly, and it's only Tuesday. So I'll have this done Thursday. And do we have any good things in here? Oh, it's the arena coins. Alright, so let's not waste any time here. Let's get right to the arena. And the dailies will be done. See, so you can get them done very fast. Okay. Let's try this one right here. They got 2 reds, so I'm gonna go need some greens. Okay, Jizzo's in there. He's not fully loaded yet though, but I'll take. He is a great healer, but you know, he's blue, and the blue is gonna take out the green. My red. If I have a better, you know what? No. Instead of him, I've always liked her. Let's just throw her in there. And I'm just going to put it on auto. Wow. Let's see how much he hurts me at the beginning here. Oh, I should have used my Hellhound or whatever he's called. Okay, can I please have an attack now? Gotta get that out of the way. And oh, I should probably take. Let's see, she's gonna heal him anyway, but choices. If I can get to her first. His shaman or her shaman, there we go. But that does waste an attack. Okay, as long as I can survive these onslaughts. Ooh, that's close. Okay. Oh. Nice counterattack. Oh my goodness, how many turns does he get? And, oh, come on, how did she get another attack? That's ridiculous. I had to waste an attack reviving, but wow, they are getting so... Those girls, like, they are so strong. But once you actually get an attack, they don't have the best defense, but they are quick. And instead of increasing power, I probably should have just attacked. I'm going to give him the extra counter and shield, actually. And... oh, they couldn't just let me have the last attack, eh? It's just not possible. Okay, so there's one down. Okay. It was a good fight. I probably would have lost on auto. And the arena just refreshed itself. I had one fight and it refreshed itself. I hate it when it does that. Wasn't even looking at the timer. There might have been, I mean, I won that battle, but there might have been a really easy battle you could do real quick. Throw this on auto. I'm not even going to bother trying to fight him. This would be 2 seconds. You know, I appreciate it when people put those in there, just for time-wise, but when you want to actually fight and test your team out, those aren't, like, the most fun ones to do. Oh, he's got a Guardian. Nice. I like the Guardian. I just got him. So that is the Guardian, I believe. He's got a couple. Oh, I wasn't even looking at the color scheme. See, sometimes you gotta look. It does make a big difference between a weak hit and a strong hit. So he's got 2 red, a green, and a blue. Okay, well, it's pretty even, actually. As long as I can get some attacks in. It's the only thing about the arena. Sometimes they just bury you. Oh, he's stunned too. That's annoying. I'm gonna put this over here. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I should wait till he's awake before I use her skill. And I'll do it on her, actually. She's got the cool exploit. Okay, can she have a turn or what? Oh, nice counter. Beautiful counter. There we go. Welcome back, Kale. And now, weapons. See, that's why I didn't use it the first time, which the computer would have. because I wanted to wait till he was resurrected so everyone would get the benefit. Wow, those shields are strong they got going on there. Oof. Wow, that is a strong character. Oh, didn't get poisoned either. Didn't get poisoned. And didn't exploit either. Wow, the character, I don't have that character. I don't even know who it is. But their buffs were super strong. They put up a good defense, that's for sure. Oh, there's a legendary. What are we looking at here? Oh, here, this looks pretty even. This should be a good fight. As long as they don't have like a 5-hit barrage on me right at the beginning. I gotta, oh, come on. Wow, that is some mad D. I want to get his shaman or her shaman out of the way as soon as possible because she is just, there we go. No resurrecting for her. Ouch. Some poison for you. No poison stuck. Wow. The counter. I'll put it on her. Just have a great counter. Don't need. Oh, nice, Kale. Give him a hit. Oh. Come on, I need some skills to reboot here. Ah, saw that coming. Nice counter, though. Nice counters. Oh. Nice. Nice work. Alright, nice. Nice. There's 3 wins. I think we're at 3, right? Pretty sure. Or maybe wait, how many? There's 3 there. Oh, wait, we had 4 because we had a different list, I think. Forgetting already. Oh, man, I hate him. That ogre. I have him, but people got him stacked up sometimes. Oh, here's one that I might lose with the executioner. And I don't know who this is, but she looks pretty cool. So this should be an interesting fight. I'm just starting to load up my executioner. But I have so many other champions that I like. This game can be really hard. I hoard champions too. And you'll notice, I think it was JL Norman 42 had mentioned in his post too, he does the same. It's hard, man. You never want to get rid, especially now that faction wars will be starting up soon. It's hard. You don't want to get rid of anybody. Oh man, they have some strong D with the shields going on. Holy cow! Multiple shield characters. Who? I know it's yellow, but nice. That's what I was hoping for. The 4 hits she does. Ouch. Some poison. Nobody got poisoned. Man. Need you back. Oh my goodness, okay. This is gonna be tough now that they took out Kale, man. They put it on him. Oh boy. Her turn meter's coming up. Let's try and take her out. Oh no. Oh, the counter. Nice counter. It's not going to survive though. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Not impossible. She needs... Oh, she... Okay. The Executioner against the Shaman. Man, he's got power. Another turn before I can use the Exploit, though. This might not last. There he goes with the counter, but I got Exploit. There it is. Nice work. And was that 5? Are we done? Let's see. And we are. So there we go. So there's the daily quests in that quick amount of time. Done, done, done. See, they're all done. And now my weeklies, 3 for 5. I got all those done. Then you get that XP for a day. And you get the Ancient Shard. So yeah, that's how you get your dailies done nice and quick. And now we can collect these. That'll be coming up in a minute too. And now, before I end this video, because I don't want to make this a rambling long video, but I do want to show you, I've been saving so I didn't collect these. So, as you know, I'll just show you quick. The champion training event, I finished. I got that, see, and collected everything. So, I try and work pretty hard. So now the Dungeon Divers, we got 2 days. Oh, nice, 2 days, 7 hours. This is definitely doable. So I have 462 out of 3,000. And there's your thing. So if you get like a 4-star artifact, it's worth 10 points. 5-star artifacts, 15 points. And so there's 50 energy. There's some offense, some brew, some more offense, 20 silver, another 50 energy. And I'm just about at the 10 gems. And I'll show you. Well, no, actually I already showed you because... Or no, I didn't do that. Yeah, well, that's how I did the, to use my energy. We did the dragon. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Is just doing the stage. It's 12 energy, so it's not too bad. And it's going to give you between 3 and 5. And I'll know I'll finish every time. Like, I could do the 4 to 6, but 6 doesn't give you anything. And you can easily lose. So, pick one that you know you're going to win at. And... just do those. And oh, let's check the clan boss. I probably got a key by now. And 3 keys, 2 keys, and see, where am I? 1 key at 800. Oh, I do have a key. So let's do this before I finish the video. And I was using, yeah, I like that. Or should I replace? No, I'm going to keep him in there. I've been working him up. I gotta rank him up though. He's only, what was he, 4-star? As you'll notice, it comes up here with the artifact set. I have 3 sets of divine, 2 sets, like 3 sets of 2. You only need 2s. He gets, oh, there we go. Look at that, boom, buffs right off the bat. Shield, defense, counter, and he's a fantastic. Rare. He's only a rare. It like the Shaman and Kale. But if you give him the right artifacts, and he really needs to be ranked up to 50. He's a powerhouse. The one thing I might switch though is I've got those divine sets. I think they're all hit points and shield sets. I might change one of them to like a divine attack, even though he's, I think he's an HP hero, or it might be a defense. It's not a support, I forget. But I might change the one set of artifacts to like a divine critical damage, just to get his like big axe a little bit more juice to his hits. And see, there he goes again with the That's his own skill that he's got built in. You need to ascend to have that active. So he needs to be like fully ascended 3 stars, I think, before that becomes active. So if you have him and you don't have him ascended, he's a pretty weak character. Not weak, but you don't get the full benefit. So if you do have the Guardian, definitely get the potions and the brews and as many tomes or doubles of him as you can. Get his skills up and ascend him. Get him those purple stars so that it unlocks his full potential. Man, those double fists are always so powerful. My shame gonna raise. There we go. No one's gonna survive the next round of double fist attacks. This one, no problem. And the breath will be next. Most everyone will survive, but the next set of double fists probably take everybody out. There's not much you can do against those like the third time around. They just become overwhelmingly powerful. But I'm thinking this probably do about 800,000 damage. It looks like they're still kicking. Oh, they did survive that set. They won't survive much longer. And Jizzo here, which man, I love him. He is super strong. He's a rank 5, so see, I'm trying to get him to level 50. That's why I spent all those potions in the shop for my daily today, because it takes forever to get those characters those high levels. But he's a powerhouse. Even though he's not an attack hero, he is strong and he's got great skills. You know, he puts the counter and the shield on. Oh, she had 1 revive left. And he survives. He can get 1 more hit in there. Attaboy. Alright, what did we do? 703. I thought maybe 800. Oh, I'm in 4th. I'll take it. We're down to 50% 3 hours, though. I'll probably get like a medium chest. So, yeah. I still got lots there. Do I have enough shields to do... No, I only got 21. I think we need, what, 50? Need 50, right? I think it's, yeah, 50. But I definitely want to finish my green off. And red, too, because I got a few red. But green, get lots of good green characters for each faction. And we'll just take a quick peek. Or no, I wanted the index, not the... No one has masteries to fill up, do they? I think I filled everybody up already. And skills, nobody has skill upgrades, I don't think. Oh, that would be in the tavern anyway. But as you can see, like my banner lords, I got these. They're not that great, but blue, red, red. And so this is what I was talking about before. I picked up, see, only 1 green in the high elf. So if there's a high elf event, and there will be, they're good. But I don't have any green. No void there either. And you'll see like a lot of these sets that I have, like I have him, but he's just low. So that's what I was saying. And I don't even know if I have him. I just picked up him, but he's blue. So that's what I was mentioning. That, see, red in my epics. All my epics are like red. Oh no, I do have him. But he's really only good to give everyone else a shield. His attack all is mediocre. And these two, I haven't really found a good use for them at all. Same with this void. Like I've been trying different combos, but like you can only work on so many combos for so long. Or I mean, at the same time, he's my best green, but he's in, what is it, the Ogren? Oh, these are Lizardmen. And I got a lot of these guys in the training pit right now. So Lizardmen, when that faction comes out, I have a good color scheme on that one. So I'll leave it there. And like I said, when you're doing the event, you can either go to the campaign and pick something that you know you'll beat, because you want to do it kind of fast. And I do this one over and over as I got him, and his skills are boosted up. I'm actually kind of starting to like him. But you don't always get an artifact. And see, this is 2 to 4 star when an artifact does drop. Whereas compared to if you do the dungeons, like the Ice Golem, or, you know, see, like here, like 3 to 5. Oh, I can level these up. I haven't been here in a while. But I really don't use any of these ones. That's why I don't really come to the Ice Golem. The Dragon's Lair has most of the artifacts that I like. The Divine, like the Destroy, Lifesteal. Those are the two. Oh, and Avenging, I think it is. But I do have a character now that has Frost and Sleep, so that's actually an extra bonus for me on that one. And then obviously the Fire Knight. He's got all the rest of the good stuff that I use a curing. There's that Divine Critical Damage. Regeneration is fantastic. Savage is good. They're all good for these. So you want to do, yeah, just do those levels where you know you can finish it on auto, so you can whip through it. You can watch a movie. You can play Xbox or PlayStation or PC game and just look over and hit replay and collect your artifacts, because you know it's a long grind, but it can be done. And that's where you get the difference. You can do it this way, 5 characters, and help them level up along the way, but you don't get as much XP. But if you do the campaign, you get 3 times as much XP, but you can only use 4 heroes, and you don't always get an artifact. You get other stuff in the mix. So tit for tat, if you want to do a lot of XP, which I do because I want to get these guys leveled up, so I kind of switch it back and forth. And then this one here, and I have my XP boost on right now. That's another good thing about finishing the weeklies. In the dailies, you get that 1 day, and then the 3 day you got your monthly 100% XP boost. So especially when you're doing these events over and over again, and you need to level up characters, activate your XP boosts. Don't just let them sit. I mean, they last for like 99 days or something, so don't just let them sit in your mailbox. Activate them. Use them. These are the perfect times, because you can get 2 and 3 things done at the same time. You're doing the dungeon events, you're getting artifacts, you're leveling up heroes, because you're using 2 or 3 heroes that you know can finish the level, so you fill the other slots with characters that'll probably die. You just need to level them up. And then at the same time, see how I totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, you can do multiple things at the same time. Just don't let your XP boost sit in your mailbox. So after this dragon here, I'll end the video, because this was originally just daily missions quick, and you see we got it done in what, 15 minutes, and now I've spent an extra like 20 minutes rambling on about other stuff like I usually do. But I just wanted to show you the different things that I've been doing with the dungeon divers. I think, is it divers? I'm going to check after. Before we leave, I'm going to check the actual proper name of this event. And actually, with this artifact, I may have enough to collect. What was my next? Oh, it was gems. Yeah, I have gems waiting as my next reward. I was pretty close. So hopefully this will drop a 5-star artifact. And as we were doing the energy, it dropped some artifacts that I wasn't paying attention, so we might be pretty close. And if not, you know, I'll do it tonight or tomorrow, because I don't want to waste my XP boost that I have active right now. When it's active, you know, you want to put the game beside you and just keep hitting replay. Oh, nice one. Good points on that. That's 15 points for that one. Alright, let's go see where we are. And they leveled up. Nice. Very nice. So before we leave, let's see what the proper name is. And I may... Oh, there would be a red dot if I had enough. I must be very close, though. It is the Dungeon Divers event. Dungeon Divers, yeah. I don't know why. It just didn't sound right. See, 5 stars, 15 points. So I must be... Oh, I am very close. Very close. 500. What am I at right now? 477. So 2 more artifacts, and I'll have, what, 10 gems? Yep, 10 gems. Then some brew. Then my ancient shard. I'm going to try and get this one tonight. And then actually that one's not far, but we have 2 days, and then I need that. That's always tomes or what you want. That's the stuff to go for. But, oh, the other thing I was going to say, I remember now. When you're doing the campaign bosses for those events, when you don't get an artifact, it's nice when you get the same character over and over again, because then you can use him as food, like I did with this guy, because I was doing this. I'll show you this right here. Still leveling him up, but check out his skills. I didn't use a tome. This is all from doing the campaign. See, 4 and 5. I got like 9 of these guys, just from doing the campaign boss over and over. And that was for the last event, the champion training. And see, I ranked him. I ranked people up, and because you got some for ranking, some for leveling, and that's how I finished that. And in the process, I got a bunch of characters that were awesome. All right, everybody, have a good one, and I will hear from you and talk to you in the next video. I know I see those messages when you say, why do you say I'll see you later in the next video, because you don't actually see. It's kind of funny how people say that. But I will see you in the next video. I know I won't, but you know what I mean. All right. Peace out, everybody. Have a great one.